So we're going to be giving our bold predictions for what we think we'll be seeing in this year's campaign. So, Darian, I'm going to come to you first.
Oh, I'm kicking us off. Ladies first. Okay, I like this. Well, I wanted to go with the recent Club World Cup winners, Chelsea. I was so impressed with this young squad. Their average age is 23 years old. Going into Champions League. And I think they have so much potential, and I'm going to say that they're going to make it to the semi-final of this Champions League.
Okay.
Ooh, bold. I'm trying to go bold. Yeah, it's called bold predictions.
Go big,
I know I'm probably going to get a lot of slack for that. Whatever. Go big or go home. I think this team showed a lot of promise. They have so much depth now, especially in the attack. Cole Palmer is firing on all cylinders. Estevao has fallen into this team in stride with everybody else. João Pedro is making his mark. And I just have a lot of confidence in this very young team. And I think we look at PSG last year, a lot of criticism they got, especially on this show, was, well, they're young. Who knows if they'll be able to upkeep and maintain the entire time. But I think when you're a young team and you go against some big dogs, you have this audacity to go and show out. And I think they showed that this summer. So I feel confident in this squad.
If Cole Palmer keeps on improving, because he's very young, he's far from his ceiling, and he's already extremely good, I think there's a possibility of this happening.
You're saying there's a chance.
They have a really good base.
Yeah.
I think in Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez, plus Cole Palmer doing his thing, it's one of the best midfielders in the Prem. And I wonder how it's going to look in Champions League. But this is bold. But I think we could go bolder.
I think it's
Yeah, let's go bolder. But I think before I go,
yeah, go on.
Yeah, this is bolder.
This is bold.
I want to go last. You go.
Nico,
I think you go next.
We'll come to you. I think that's a bold prediction, but I do think that's achievable.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm looking at this fairly generous format, and I was trying to see who might not make it. Because I don't think we particularly got any surprises last time out. Red Bull Salzburg, I think, was the one glaring team that didn't make it into the knockouts and finished in the bottom 8. You got to finish bottom 8 of 24. That's come on, you have to really.
It's a big fail.
That's bad. Ajax, with John Heitinga managing, I'm not convinced to start the season. They haven't been great. I looked at their schedule. Their schedule is not the hardest. It's not the easiest, but it's definitely not the most difficult. Do we have their schedule somewhere here? I think they need to put together. Wow, I like the really big logo on there.
I love both their
That's
kits.
a lovely joke.
The kids are fresh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back to my argument. Look, you could possibly not win against Inter at home, at Marseille, at Chelsea, at home. Oh, okay, I was going to the. Okay, anyway, I think that's one where you have to pick a point. So here we go. All right, but overall, these are toss-ups. Obviously, listen, I would expect Ajax to drop points against an Inter, against a Chelsea, but then all of these other games are games that are fairly comparable, if you will, right? Your Marseilles, your Galatasaray, Benfica. This is where the only one you're a favorite. But then Villarreal and Olympiacos are fairly comparable. You have to win out those games. And this is match day 8 against Olympiacos. It's going to be a lot of heat, a lot of pressure. It's going to be intense. So I could see a lot of those games not going your way. I look at this, and the only game where they're the favorite, where they're the clear-cut favorite, is this game at Qarabağ. At Qarabağ in December. I wonder what the temperature is going to be.
That is going to be as cold as it is in the studio right now.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not convinced by this project at the moment.
That they'll make
Ajax
it out of league phase.
And John Heitinga, I feel like they could be a team that does not make the knockout stage.
Yeah, and it would be compounded by this. They have the 6th easiest schedule in the league phase, and we're still having these questions, right?
Right.
It starts really difficult, but the 6th easiest. And there's still a lot of doubt, and it's a domino effect from last season where they gave the title away.
Right, and I don't know how to qualify 6th easiest schedule, right? Because you could be a team from pot 4 and draw easy teams, and on paper it's easy. Okay, yeah, you can, but you're a pot 4 team. It's how do you compare yourselves against your rival? And all those teams are highly competitive. It's going to be difficult.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's the 6th easiest schedule. All of these these numbers that you crunch through a machine and these coefficients here, it doesn't work particularly. It's you got to go out and you got to win.
You have to have your best game away at most of these.
You have to have your best game for 8 games to make it to the next round. It's going to be very difficult. So I want to hear your bold, italic, and underlined take.
I have a question for you. Do you not think they're even going to make it out of the bottom. They won't even get to the playoffs.
Out of the Champions League after match day 8.
Wow. Bold prediction. Okay.
They won 2 games and drew 2 already in the Eredivisie. They're already starting out with their left foot forward.
Yeah.
They bottled the end of the season, and now they got to go into this like completely reimagined with a new manager, go get big results away, big results at home.
And wasn't their first game against Inter?
Yeah, home against
starting
Inter.
it off on like the hardest foot. So, yeah. Okay.
I mean, they're a historic team. Listen, do I want to see Ajax in knockout stage football? Of course, I want to see Ajax in knockout stage football. There's almost history, European pedigree with this team. But if I'm looking to make a bold call, this is my bold call. Sorry, Ajax.
Right. Okay, then.
Okay, so-
Lahoud, give us your bold prediction.
No, bold, italic, and underline.
I'm going bold, 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 right? Tottenham Hotspur.
Oh, God.
They're going to make top 8 in the league phase this season.
A Premier League team making top 8.
Yeah.
Tottenham Hotspur
Not
going to make
bold.
top 8 in the
the
league
generous.
phase this season.
Inter Miami is going to get to the playoffs of MLS.
That's Super 2. No. How many people are thinking this around the world about Spurs?
I think because it's
Not
Spurs.
many.
Maybe because it's Spurs, it's not.
What
One of the
Can we
things
see
we
their
always say about
schedule?
Tottenham, Spursy, and I'm going to explain this. The summer transfer window is making me a believer in the final third. You have a World Cup winner.
good, bro.
You have 2 quality center backs, right? 2 high-end center backs in the Premier League. You play with a back 3. Kevin Danso will come in.
You got hit
but
now.
call me. Call this guy. Call me. Definitely you call me when they make top 8. Xavi Simons.
What do you mean? I'm saying this is not bold. I think people underestimate Spurs.
Xavi Simons and Randall Colomuani were
here's
made
their
to
route.
play under Thomas Frank. And when you look at their schedule, it ain't that bad.
Yeah, I
PSG
think-
aside, this is a doable schedule. Villarreal, they can get 3 points, right? At home. Bodo Glimt, rematch of the semifinals last season.
Where they've already been and got 3 points.
And got results. Monaco, it's going to be an actually difficult game because it's away at the Stade Louis. 3 points they can get, or get at least a point. Copenhagen, come on. PSG, even if they lose that. Slavia Prague, Borussia Dortmund, you don't know which side of Borussia Dortmund you're going to get, especially Dortmund away is very different from Dortmund at home, and Frankfurt isn't the same team. Top 8, baby. Call me
Yeah,
up.
but I don't know if it's bold. I would agree with you. Yeah.
I was waiting for like Michael Lahoud, Kool-Aid Man crash through the wall with a bold take, and this was soft. Look at this. No, hold up. I think people underestimate Spurs because of the name, but then after the transfer window, the energy around the Spurs team with a good manager has completely changed.
And
the
the
fact that you're
performances
telling me
they put together,
a
they
Premier
look
League team,
good.
you know what would be bold? How about this? You want to up the bold? Let's up the bold.
I have a bold one.
They finished top 3.
But do you believe
That's
that, Lahoud?
spicy.
That's bold. See, making you
top,
think.
you know what? Top 5. Top 5. Top 5.
Come on, look,
okay.
push it.
Let's top 5. Right?
Stop.
Top 5. Who's out of that top 5?
Let's go calculator. Ready? Let's go.
Split the
No, I don't
difference.
care.
You know what? I'll give you even more.
3 points. Stop.
3
Let's go.
points.
3 points. Okay. Bodo Glimt.
3 points.
3 points. Okay. Monaco. At Monaco.
1 point.
1 point. Copenhagen. 3
points.
points. PSG. That's a big game.
0.
0.
They pull it off. 1 point. 1
0.
point. 1 point.
Realistically, 0.
0.
All the stars are going to be back.
Slavia.
3 points.
Dortmund.
1 point.
1 point.
Nah. 1 point. Girassi.
Frankfurt.
3 points.
Where they already went.
Yeah. 3 points.
17 points. Production, where does that put them in with 17 points? Top 3 was 19, 17 points. If they go at PSG.
They go at PSG.
Yeah, and they win, that could put them in a top 3.
Yeah.
And that's possible.
And that's why I say top 5.
Okay, so it makes
top
it
5.
so 17 points last season gave you top 6.
Top 5.
Okay, fair.
There we go.
It got better. It got
Per
better.
production, I had a smoldering take.
Tell us.
I had
A smoldering
That's what it
take.
was.
This is bold. Smoldering. I'm going to save it for next one. I'm saving it for next one.